What is up, everybody? We are back talking about the wild card today. We got a fellow Red Sox fan. You don't want to introduce yourself?
Good stuff.
And then we
My name's
got
Chris.
then we got a Yankee fan down here below.
Well, Yankees coming off the 3-game sweep, feeling good.
And then resident Mariner fan, right? This is our year. And we're just going to talk about possible scenarios and what we think and what we're betting on is going to happen in the next few weeks. Me and Sean are actually attending the game on Saturday up in Seattle against the Angels. It's going to be pretty hype. But first of all, who to the Red Sox play today, Chris?
They are playing the Orioles, and this is the first game of a 3-game series, and then they play the Nationals. So they're both away, but
They
good
both,
matchups.
both suck.
Sales on the Suns tonight, so hopefully they can get the dub.
He's been pitching pretty good lately too.
Yeah.
Who the Yanks got? They got the Blue Jays, don't they?
Yeah, Yankees are playing the Blue Jays, 3 games in Toronto, and then they come back to New York for 3 games against the Rays. So they definitely have the toughest schedule out of any teams left in the wild card hunt.
But they're 2.5 up on the Mariners. The Sox are 1.5 up on the Mariners with 6 games left. And then Oakland's the other team, but the Mariners are going to sweep them, so it's not going to matter. Interesting point. Can't see this right now. All these teams have a huge run differential that are in the wild card race, and the Mariners have a minus 52. So clutch time, baby. They
won games.
They also have not won 90 games since 2003, and they are 87-70 right now with 5 games to go. So it's looking like they're going to get to 90, which would be insane. And I'd be very disappointed if they don't make the playoffs. The Orioles suck. It doesn't matter who they pitch. They still are going to suck. They have Cedric Mullins. He's good. Other than that, trash. Nationals also suck. So I would, unless the Red Sox really fall apart, I would say they're probably in. And that leaves
I'm thinking the same thing.
the whoever wins Yankees Toronto will probably get in. And then if the Mariners win out, they'll get in. That's probably the only way the Mariners get in. Unless one of you guys fall apart.
See, problem is the Blue Jays play the Orioles too. They got 3 games against them.
Oh my god.
So they're going to win.
Why do you guys always play the Orioles? Why can't the Mariners play the Orioles at the end of the year? They have to play. Actually, the Angels kind of sucked, but interesting.
What needs to happen for the so let's say the Red Sox and the Yankees get swept in the series that they're about to play in?
Yeah.
Would it be Blue Jays Mariners if the Mariners win the next 2 games against
Probably.
the?
Probably. I mean, the Mariners are only 1.5 back from Boston, and then they're 2.5 back from the Yankees. What?
It would be the Blue Jays and the Mariners.
It's possible. There also is a possible 5-way tie left that could happen, which would be.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Well, they go to tiebreakers in that situation.
I think there would be a tie. I don't know how the tiebreakers work. I do know if there's 2 teams tied for the last spot, there's a play-in game.
Yeah.
Which I'm hoping for.
For the Wild,
that's what I'm hoping for.
For the home game, I know the tiebreaker is
head-to-head. Yeah, head-to-head record, right?
Like if it's a Yankees Red Sox wild card and they're tied, the Red Sox have the Yankees beat head to head.
So that would.
Even though we get a lot of sticks.
That would probably be ideal if the Mariners could somehow tie one of these teams, and then have a play-in game. Interesting development for the Mariners today. Yusei Kikuchi been pitching awful, like horrible. So they aren't starting him. They're skipping his start. They're starting Tyler Anderson, who gave up like 7 runs in 2 innings against the Angels the other day. He threw like 2 innings. So he's pitching. He's been actually pretty good. We got him from the Pirates at the trade deadline. But he's starting, and they called up one of their top pitching prospects, Matt Brash, and he's going to be in relief. So that'll be pretty cool. He kind of dominated this year. He has like
Debut.
what?
If he pitches it.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be his debut, which is kind of weird. And like the service time thing is weird, but I guess he's good enough that it doesn't matter. He has a 2 ERA on the year with 80 strikeouts and 35 innings, I think, or something.
Was he a reliever?
Oh, 55. No, he started almost all of his games this year.
So what's his record?
He's 3-2. Record doesn't really matter, but
You got a tough matchup today, though, with A's Bassett.
he's pretty good. I will say the Mariners have won like 10 straight against the A's. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard last time in the broadcast.
They've been hot.
They've won 5 for sure. They swept them a few days ago in a 4-game series. I'm a little worried about this one, though, because who knows how Tyler Anderson will pitch.
Wait, so the M's played yesterday?
Yeah, they played
Yes,
yesterday. They won last night. So they only have 5 games left. Everybody else has 6.
Oh, damn.
I think, right? Is that? I think you. Yeah, I think you guys all have 1 extra game left.
Yeah, you're right.
So
They have 5.
So Sean and I's bet for tonight is there was this promo on Caesar where it's you bet on the money line and then whoever you bet on, if they hit a home run, however many home runs they get, you get a $25 on top of your bet.
what?
So
Who do you guys
and it
bet
was
on?
a minimum of $50. So we each placed $50. I placed it on the Red Sox. He placed it on the Yankees, and let's say like they each hit 4 home runs. It's $100 on top if they win.
Jeez.
So
You big.
kind of a big,
Can I get
kind
on?
of a big- and even if you lose, you still get the home runs. So it's kind of a hype promo.
Oh wait.
Need 2 home runs out of the Yankees to get my money back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is this just in Arizona? I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, it's the Caesar. I don't know if Caesar does other. I'm sure it does other states, but
Yeah,
I know it's not in Oregon.
Not
You
Oregon.
don't have to.
You might have to place that bet for me too. I might have to send you over some money. It'd be pretty hype. Except the Mariners. Actually, yeah, the Mariners do it always. Mitch Haniger
Yeah,
almost had a
yeah.
3 home run game last night. That was pretty hype. Ty France went 4 for 4. The Mariners scored like 13 runs last night. I can't even remember the last time they scored more than like 5 runs. They never score runs, so that was hype. Jared Kelenic is playing good finally. Yeah, they won 13-4 last night.
Where are you guys' seats on Saturday?
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
we're behind home plate, but we're in the upper level.
We can go to the bar too. It's not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had an option to get lower level, but I had to pay, and I was like, let's take the free tickets.
yeah, you can also just walk around. It's not that big of a deal.
I wonder if it's packed.
No, it wasn't packed last
The
night.
Mariners win all their games, and they're still in the hunt come Saturday.
I feel like
I don't-
every game.
Wait, go ahead.
I feel like every game that I go to with the Mariners, I've been to 2 Mariner games, and it's always the Angels.
Yeah, I've gone to a
Like,
lot of
it's
Angels
always
games.
like watching the games is when they play the Angels.
Sean, if they win out, I think they get at least a playing game, probably.
Yeah.
I assume that's how it will go. I don't think they will win out. I think they'll probably lose at least 1. But if they do, I think like let's think about this. They go 5-0, and the Sox go 4-2, and they
Well, so
are tied, right? Yeah,
If the Mariners go 5-0, they're 92-70.
yeah, and then
So, yeah.
so they would have to go
4-2.
4-2.
So you go 3-3 if you wanted a 3-way tie.
Yeah, the Yankees, yeah, 3-3. That's not. Oh, actually, no, because they're math. They got 6 games left. They go 3-3, 92. Yeah, if they go 3-3, I mean that's possible with the Jays and the Rays.
Yeah, if they
Let's
lose
see
the
the-
Lakers, it is. But
Let's see
the
the Blue-
out in that scenario.
What are you saying, Chris?
The Blue Jays play Yankees and who?
The Orioles.
No, that's tough.
Hopefully it's a 4-man race or 4-team race after tonight. I think if Oakland loses tonight, they're out. because they'll be 4+ games out. So I think they're out if they lose tonight. Even crazier development. The Mariners have not been eliminated from winning the AL West.
Oh,
That's
I was
crazy.
looking at that.
It's not
Astros.
a lot. The Astros are floundering though. They have lost 4 in a row. The Mariners are 4.5 back.
Yeah, it's a long shot.
It's a long shot, but that would be unreal.
That would be unreal.
They have
But
to.
if the Astros keep doing bad, it's good for the Red Sox or Yankees because you see them in the ALCS. You know, you could still get home field
That's
advantage
true.
even through wild cards.
I think if the Astros win one more game, it's probably over. Because I
Who do the
assume
Astros play?
they have the tiebreaker with the Mariners. Right? There's a tiebreaker for the division, or do they play? There's probably a tiebreaker for the division.
Well, the Astros are playing the Rays.
It's head to head. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and the Astros own the Mariners, so probably not. But if they lose out and the Mariners win out, Mariners win the AL West with 92 wins.
Yeah.
It's actually not even that bad. It's just brutal looking at the NL wildcard race.
Yeah. I was about to bring that up. The NL wildcard race versus the AL.
I mean,
Crazy.
the Cardinals are half a game up on the Mariners, and they've won 16 in a row.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you look at like the Giants are gonna have the 1 seed. They're gonna have to play the Dodgers
Yeah,
after the wild.
those two are. The NL West is good, but like
And then
the NL East
the
is.
Brewers, the Brewers have the best path because they get to play the Braves. The Braves are somehow going to make it, winning like 87 games.
I know, it's so brutal. They might not even win 87. Like they might win less than that.
That's so tough. The Dodgers are 156.
I
They're
know.
in the wild card, and they're playing Braves are 83 and 72, and they won their division
Yeah, it's
They're
probably.
going to have the second best record in baseball by the end of the season.
well. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess Philly still has a chance, but I can. Oh, they play each other too. That's actually pretty high. The Atlanta has 121 plus run differential, and Philly has a -5.
That's so funny. That's like almost a run a game.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. Tampa Bay has almost a 200 run differential. So does Toronto. What?
I don't know how the Rays are so good.
Yeah, I don't either.
They're like the 5th lowest salary cap in the league, and then
It is grind. That's what I hope the Mariners
The
do.
Orioles minus 250.
What'd you say?
The Orioles run differential.
It's minus 278.
Yeah.
damn.
They suck, but
That's
I'm a huge Orioles fan. They're gonna pull it out. They play the Red Sox? They're gonna beat the Red Sox tonight. They're gonna win the series 2-1, and then they're gonna beat the Jays 2-1 in the last series of the year. That's my hope.
awesome. And then see Yankees Mariners wild card.
I would be there. That'd be awesome. That's what I'm hoping for. The Mariners gotta win tonight, Lau. It's a big one.
Tickets aren't that expensive. To like New York,
Did you already look?
the wild card game.
Did you already look, Sean?
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's a week from today.
Yeah. How expensive are tickets?
I did a flight round trip. Like you can get like 250, under
Oh.
300.
Yeah, I will be there.
That's so tempting, dude.
I will probably go.
You probably paying like close to 200 for the ticket too. And that's for like a shitty ticket, but
I don't care. I'll be losing my mind.
just to be there.
I wish more teams on the West Coast
I know it sucks.
were better.
We don't live in the great spot for it. Imagine if we lived on the East Coast.
Or California. There's like 8 billion teams in California.
Yeah, California's good too.
Or the
I feel like
Mets.
those tickets are probably so expensive.
I also was like looking at Fenway. You know they have tickets behind poles.
Yeah, that's so stupid. I've seen stuff like that.
That's
Like,
insane to me. I didn't realize that. I better be paying $2 if there's a pole in my way.
Yeah.
Not the foul pole is also bad, but I can deal with the foul pole early. So prediction. We'll end this with a prediction, Chris. What do you think? How do you think the Red Sox end the season?
I think I think they can sweep either the Nationals or the Orioles, and if they don't, I think they only lose one. I think they
To
can
each?
finish the season out 5-1.
You think 5-1? Okay, here you heard it here first.
I feel like that's a realistic. I feel like they could also sweep.
Chris Freeze right here. 5-1 Red Sox. Red Sox make the playoffs. Sean, what is your prediction for the Yanks?
Yeah, I think the Yanks, they're the streakiest team in baseball this year. They won 13 in a row and then went 2-11 right after. And then here they are now, won 6 in a row. I mean, they could carry it all the way. They could win out. They definitely have potential to do that. Realistically, I think they're probably dropping a game or two. So I'm hoping the Red Sox. I'd say they drop at least one.
Probably.
But if they drop 2, I think that's enough for the Yankees to get the home game in the wild card.
That's what you're really worried about right now because you got one up on them. So.
But it also depends on how this. If the Yankees lose tonight, then all of a sudden I'm worried about not being in the wild card. So
Yeah.
Changes pretty quick.
And my prediction: Mariners go 5-0 end the year, make the playoffs. Let's go, M's, baby. So I'll be seeing one of you guys in either Boston or New York because I'm going. First time since 2001 made the playoffs. So may never make the playoffs again in my lifetime at this rate. So better go once.
Then you have to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be fun.
Can the Mariners win out and still not make it?
Yeah. If
If the Red Sox Yankees win out,
they'd be at 92 and 70. If the Red Sox went out, they'll be at 94, and if the Yankees went out, they'll be at 95. So
The Yankees have to win 4 games. You got to reach.
yeah. So yeah, if either of you guys win, you got to win. Oh yeah, Yankees got to win 4. The Red Sox have to win 5. So you guys have. If you go 5-1, the Mariners can't make it.
But if the Mariners lose games, then that number drops.
Yeah, they kind of need to win out. I'm looking at it. I didn't realize that. I thought they could lose one more. I don't think they can. I think unless the Red Sox choke tonight. So we'll see.
I don't think tonight's the game that the Red Sox are losing. I think
Sales
with
on the
Chris Sale on the mound, I think that tonight they have the win. It's the other games that we can root for.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming on. It was fun. We'll do this again when the Mariners make playoffs. All right.
Yep.
See you guys.
All right.